na 2 shots bibili sa green tea latte. And then sa maximum ng scoop na green tea powder. I'm in a cafe. I'm in Starbucks right now. I'm just having a drink because a lot have happened this week. I was hospitalized for 5 days, so I'm just trying to regain some strength by walking. Malapit lang kasi kami dito, so. And I'm also editing some clips since I will be uploading a new video this week. So I just want to share my drink. It's a pure matcha latte with maximum scoop of green tea with 2 shots of heavy cream, and it's iced. In my previous video, I've shared with you guys that I will be leaving the Philippines in less than a month to live in Europe for a year, since this vlog is part of the Living Diaries. I think it's very timely to talk about a very specific kind of grief that people experience when they leave and when they get older. So for context, I'm 23 years old. I just finished my degree last year in sociology, and there's this weird transition after college wherein from being a kid and a student all your life, for as long as you remember, then all of a sudden you're into adulthood. And just like most adults do, I don't have a damn clue about it. And during this transition, I feel like you're literally forced to figure things out, everything, every detail about it, and the pressure, the weight, it's sometimes it's too much. Figuring out life can look very different in everybody, and as for me, I decided to pack my whole life away and start a new chapter in a new city in a foreign country, because honestly I feel like I'm not growing enough in the environment I'm in. Honestly, I just want to feel alive, to have experiences I've never had before, and that can only happen if I do things that terrifies me.
Touch me but don't tell me why. We're fading into black hole skies. My. 'Cause I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna lay with you, morning through the night.
Wag to, video to me. Yung iPhone mo na lang. Gutom na gutom.
Okay, ito yung dagdag na yun. Mali yung mukha niya.
One, two, three, go!
Grabe ka ilong ni Matthew. Ang ganda ng ilong mo.
Okay. Ako na. Go.
Plus 15 yun.
Nag-receive no 5.
Naiintindihan naman yung masama loob mo, be.
Underneath this uncertainty is depth and layer of grief. And it's strange because it doesn't root from the death of someone. I feel like I'm mourning the remaining days of my youth, and no one really prepared us for this kind of grief. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for the life ahead of me, for the opportunities ahead of me, but I'm also grieving the life I'm about to leave behind. And if you're in the same journey as mine, I think you're allowed to be grateful and you're allowed to grieve at the same time. Camera eh. Ano sinisilip mo? Walang pagkain. Doon na ikaw. Walang pagkain. This part of the video is really close to my heart. When I talk about home, it's not about the people. Most of the time, home are my dogs. I know this will resonate with a lot of people as well. Siguro if there's one deciding factor that mattered to me the most while I was thinking if living was the best path forward, are definitely my dogs. Honestly, I was not worried about leaving people behind because they will understand, but my dogs, they will never grasp why I left. Just thinking about that hurts like hell. My dogs cry whenever someone leaves the house, even just for a minute. Kunwari, bibili ka lang sa tindahan, they would cry. They would howl their lungs out. So, before I close the door, I always say, wait lang, babalik ako. But this one's different. The moment I leave the house with my suitcase, I can tell them, especially Marco, my 10-year-old baby girl that sleeps next to me, I can tell her that I will be back. I tried not to think about it, but days are getting closer, and I can't wrap my head around the guilt from the lost time with my dogs because I can never gain that back. So I promise to live a full life while I'm away, not just for me, but for my babies too. This might not make sense to others, and it doesn't have to. It's just that these beautiful, annoying creatures have healed me in so many ways.